ironic because you have the highest quality videos on Yugioh.
True.
And we get like blurry like bottom half of your face.
Whoa, is that she's throwing shade at everyone else out right now?
Jesus. Toxic.
Yeah, at first it was like you guys aren't pro players. Now it's like you're not Ruggles.
I just noticed we have the registered nurse with a sore foot here. What's up, dude?
So fuck.
How's the band treating you?
Bro, you know, honestly, it pretty bad actually. I was trying to host a tournament, and then someone called Konami and told them I was hosting one, and then Konami called the venue and said, "Yeah, you can't do that." And I'm like, that makes no sense.
Wait, Konami has a phone number?
That's what I'm saying, bro. Yeah, they I feel like a perpetual stick on my ass right now, but we're figuring it out.
Next time, you probably don't want to name it a YCS.
True.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, is that what you called it? Oh,
Yeah, he called it a YCS.
YCS head-to-head battles, you know what I'm saying?
Oh my god.
Was it at an OTS or was it just at a venue?
It was at an OTS.
It was at an OTS, but I talked to like a lot of people and they were like, yeah, that's fine. Like, as long as like you put up the pricing, you know, like it's your tournament, then it's like completely okay.
Yeah, I
It
mean,
was just weird, yeah.
as long as it wasn't officially sanctioned with OTS packs as rewards and stuff.
Oh yeah, because what he
Exactly.
did, it wasn't even like, hey, I'm doing this in tandem with the OTS. He spoke to the OTS and said, hey, I want to rent out a space in your shop.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean,
it's
and they
it's
have
nothing
that,
to do with, you know, a Konami sponsored thing. So I feel like that's just probably a little bit vindictive, probably.
So this is the backwards thing where Konami really likes to have this stranglehold on OTSs in general. That's why they, in all their clauses, like make sure, oh, if you're an OTS, you have to do this, this, and this. They're the weird kid where they invite you over and they're like, all right, take off your shoes and now also your socks. Also, you can't use this bathroom. This is my bathroom. You have to go use the bathroom upstairs.
I'm player one.
Yeah, I'm player one.
Fuck.
That's Konami.
Alright, I hate to interrupt this, but I think we should start by introducing ourselves just in case some people don't know who you are. I'm 5th grade.
Who's that Farfa guy? What the fuck? Who are you?
I hear a Canadian accent. I'm not a fan.
Oh, come on.
Starting with this shit.
Which one? There's two.
Yeah, there's a lot, yeah.
Oh,
There are two. You can see one of them though.
Yeah, only one.
Okay, Farfa, why don't you introduce yourself?
Oh, am I going first? Okay, hi. I'm Farfa. I'm a small-time content creator.
humble.
DistantCoder made me. I'm a Twitch streamer, YouTuber, all-round Yu-Gi-Oh pro player extraordinaire. I have multiple local tops. I've won in the last month probably about 7 packs. So I'm a pretty big deal.
God. I mean, hey, he's right. I did make him, definitely.
Wow.
That's just facts right there.
Brewers.
I mean, he said small time, so I guess I'll just go next. I'm under him, like literally and figuratively. My name is Susu. Jen's not here, but we're head-to-head battles. I'm a non-existent content creator because if Farfa's a small one, then I'm just non-existent. But we shoot each other with paintball guns and eat spicy things and make fun of Yu-Gi-Oh Twitter, I guess.
Tell him your PB deadlift. What do you mean? You messed out the most important.
Oh, you're right. Yeah, I have a combined lift of 1,565 pounds in kgs. That must be like 3,000 or something. But yeah,
I don't know what
the only person here stronger than me is probably Ruggles.
Excuse me, I'm here as well. Thank you very much.
Whoa.
Oh shit! Yo, you angered the host.
I'll take you down, okay?
Whoa.
Oh.
Yeah, well, I'm Coder. I'm a nerd. I know rules of games, but I'm bad at the games that I know rules of. That's me.
Okay.
He has a coaching service if you also want to learn.
Oh yeah, on Metafy.
No, you don't want to book my coaching. It's fine.
Are you like full? Like, how's that going?
Dude, no, I'm not full. I mean, all I do is like, it's like the same thing every time, right? And like, that's to be expected. But it's literally someone books
you're
me.
not very selling.
No. But like, I'm not saying that's a bad thing. I'm literally saying when people book me, they go, "Yo, Coder, they either say, I want to learn about the damage step, or I want to learn about stat modification, or both. And I'm like, sure, I got you. And it's like, I've gotten so good at it that the first like couple lessons, it took me a full hour just for damage step. Now I fit both in an hour, no problem. It's insane.
Yeah, I need
So if you
training on
want
the
to, know
damage step.
complicated shit, hit me up. Yeah, that's about it.
Coder, you'll be disappointed. I lost Jeopardy because I couldn't name the 5 parts of the damage step.
No, you're banned.
I put number 1 attack declaration, number 4
so
damage
sad. I'm so
calculation,
sad.
and then I just sent it to Stevie because I couldn't think of anything else.
Oh, I'm so sad. This is so. I'm so sad. I'm so sad. Zara, you have to book me. I'll teach you. I'll teach you the ways.
Yeah, it'll happen. I need help.
Pog.
Okay, Ruggles, is that you? I can't really tell.
Yeah,
Hi,
Hi.
I'm Ryan. I make YouTube videos sometimes. Don't play a lot of Yu-Gi-Oh, but I love the game. I love the community, and I feel like if I'm known for anything, it's my quality. So
As we can see.
We can see.
Bro, you know what Ryan looks like? He looks like, you know those like police interviews where they want to keep the identity of the person secret? That's what he looks like. All he needs is a voice changer, and that's it. He's done.
Witness protection, Ruggles.
I found it really funny how you said that you don't play a lot of Yu-Gi-Oh. You just happen to make like an entire series and season about playing the game and returning to it. So.
I've
Yeah,
had
but
a
he-
channel for 2 years.
One
and I
season
don't
later,
have
I'm
50
out.
videos.
True.
Yeah, I mean,
Yo, Trif's
Who's
in the
that?
chat. Get him in here.
Get him in here. Why is he...
Steven!
Oh, Trif is supposed to be in here.
Oh yeah.
Trif. Oh, does he have my Discord? Hang on. Okay,
Probably
you guys
Discord.
talk while I figure this out.
I'll send it to him. I'll send it to him.
Okay,
Okay.
We'll do our little baby introduction really quick. Hi, we're Crush Cards. Hello, it's me. That's Brian. I'm Logan.
I have to ask, are you guys using the wrong input device for your audio? It sounds like a webcam.
Cool.
You guys. Yeah,
Yeah.
cards.
Cool. I'll just go. I'll just leave. I'll just go. It's,
No, check it.
it's
Double
cool.
check, because I actually I'm not sure, right? Is it just
Yeah, like
me?
I just plugged in my webcam, and that until I fully disabled it, it
Yeah,
would like take over
yeah.
audio.
Does that?
Oh, I don't know. I don't know how to use Discord. Bold of you. I don't know. Is there a way for me to know these things?
It's in the
Actually,
Control panel /
Okay, is that better?
Does that sound better?
Whoa!
Hey,
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 I knew-
brand
I
new
knew
woman. Come on now.
So it turns out I, in fact, did not have the right mic hooked up.
There it is. There it is.
Wow, cool. Thanks for just not telling me that. All right, cool. We're back. Everything's fine. It was using the webcam. That was cringe. I'm sorry. But yeah, we're Crush Cards on YouTube. We just started streaming here on Twitch like in September, and we're trying to get through the boomer phase of Twitch. We're trying our best, clearly.
We have the camera part figured out, not
we
the
got the
microphone
camera
part. So
So we're
Hit
still,
me up, teach me. Teach me.
it's a work in progress, you know.
sick.
But yeah, we're
Yo,
Crush
it won't let me invite Trif. You have to invite him. I don't know why.
Aw.
So you don't got the perms, bro. You're not important enough.
Yeah,
okay,
I'm some kind of like.
What
yeah.
is Trif? I don't have him on Discord. I only have him on Twitter. I sent him the Discord on Twitter. Let me message
Oh,
him.
Trif, check your Twitter, bro. What the fuck?
Yeah, man.
Wait, am I allowed to curse? Is that legal? Because I curse
Yeah,
all
that's
the time.
fine.
Well-
Oh no, Trif
Okay,
said. Trif said he's really sick and can't talk.
There's
Oh,
literally
no.
a button that you click that you sent. And is he struggling with that?
No, no,
I
he
will
says
say,
he's.
Steven is not the most technologically inclined, I will say.
Good old Trif.
No, he
Wait,
just
Trif have
said
a mustache? I
he's
feel
like
like
too sick.
Everyone
to...
here needs like something.
Yeah,
you
we
know?
can. We will
I mean,
vouch
all
for
the
Trif,
dudes
too.
here
Trif
got.
is
I mean, like, I
also-
just grew
he
one
is
out.
resting. He's very much
I
resting
mean,
because
Trif, I don't know if
he's
they
our
can be here
third.
if you don't got a
Yeah.
mustache,
He's
man.
our third for Denver this weekend, so yeah, Trif is very much resting because he needs to get on a plane tomorrow. So
Friday.
I'm very glad that he is resting.
How does this guy have time to say shut up Farfa in chat but can't join a Discord?
Is
Like, what's
Discord
going on?
bugging?
Farfa, aka Dollar Store Trif. All right, Walmart Farfa. Yo, John, you're my favorite here. Tell us about you, Poppy.
So I'm House of Champs. In terms of Yu-Gi-Oh, I'm older than Joe Biden. My win would be legal for Dragon Duels. Well, illegal for Dragon Duels after next year. I talk about the Yu-Gi-Oh market because I used to be a vendor for a living, and it just kind of supernaturally like fit what I did on YouTube versus like people didn't really have a channel at the time for like, oh, why is this card going up? Why is this card going down? And what exactly is happening? And then the collector market also happened to really take off after Blue Eyes became meta, so that helped a bit. And I also stream here and there. I play pretty terrible decks these days, but one day I'll get good again.
Dude, I think it's funny that you said you're older than Joe Biden because I'm older than you. So what does that make me?
Are you older than me? We
Yeah,
talked
I'm
about this.
turning
How old are you
33 tomorrow.
What the hell?
Yeah, I'm 32 going on 33. You got half a year on me.
Yep.
I
But
feel
I mean
young
in
again.
terms of the Yu-Gi-Oh
Someone and I'm not
community.
the oldest.
No, seriously,
you
Discord's
can do
not bugging. It's just like when there's a lot of people in the call, it gets a
Yeah,
little
it's
choppy.
just it's just laggy.
Yeah, I'm guessing the server's not boosted, right?
No, it is not.
Wow, boost the server. What the hell? Viewers, boost the server. Viewers.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Oh, you're good. No,
yeah.
I'm telling your viewers to boost
Hey,
it.
yeah, we're telling the people.
Dude, I love Mosaic Ruggles. This is a
Yeah,
mood.
it's an aesthetic, you know.
Yeah, it's a whole mood.
Thank you. Yep.
Okay. We had questions from Twitter, so we went through introductions. These
Questions from Twitter, oh boy.
Here we go.
Okay, yeah. These...
Yo, we're finally all getting canceled. Let's do it.
Let's go. Yo, Susu knows about
Been
that.
there,
dude.
done that. Been there, done that.
Been there, done that, my dude.
Okay, I'm gonna not use any of these questions. I'll just come up with
Wait,
some.
love that.
Why? No, controversial shit right now. Let's go.
Okay, fine. Here's one. Can any of you spot me $20?
Yeah, I got you.
Hey,
Hey,
look,
Al, what the
I
fuck?
got you, King. I got you.
Here's another one. If you could assemble a 3v3 team, who would you pick? I don't know what that means. If they mean
Well, that's
Yu-Gi-Oh!
easy. We've already
3v3?
Myself, Logan, and Trif. It's gonna happen in 48 hours.
Done.
Wait, are you going to Denver?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll see you there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, it's gonna be great. It's gonna be beautiful.
Okay, cool.
I'm gonna hug Elise so hard.
Yo, Yu-Gi-Oh! Dodgeball.
Ooh.
Oh, I was
Ooh.
Fire.
insta eliminated me.
My 3v3 team would be myself, Gage, and a randomly raffled out person from the Twitch chat. I think we'd make an insane collaboration with the Twitch chat member in the middle.
Phoebe somehow wins it.
Sure goes
Yeah.
through, dude.
Dream
If
team
he wins it, then you
indeed.
can't play. Wait, are we actually answering this seriously?
Oh, we're actually answering.
Yo, easy. My 3v3 team. Aruha, Rakea, Sarama. Done.
Bam.
Cringy.
There it is.
Cringy.
Not cringy, bro. Best deck. Don't worry about it. Trip's not here. I can talk shit.
I'm weak.
Anthropomorphizing your
Konami
favorite
now.
Yu-Gi-Oh cards is totally normal, Kevin. That's
What does
great behavior.
anthropomorphizing mean?
Personifying, I guess.
I don't know what that means either.
You don't know what
Say-
personifying is.
Yo,
Come on.
say it in French, please, okay? There's English third language. Give me a
Personify.
break.
Personification.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's better. Thank you. That's actually the right word. Okay, yes. That's fine.
Oh, weak.
Got him.
We like to use the term cosplaying, okay?
Wow.
Ruggles, do you speak this French nonsense in Canada, or is it just him?
We? No, not actually. We took it in school for how many years? Like 12? But it's gone. I'm so old. It's gone.
I'm so old. Oh my god, am I
Yeah.
like the youngest one here? Like by a lot?
Dude,
Pretty
everyone
sure.
calls themselves old. I'm like twice your guys'
Wait,
ages.
okay, are you all you're not all like 28 plus, right?
I'm not.
Yeah.
I am.
Oh my god, I'm the only like 24-year-old here. Oh my god.
Grow some ball hairs, dude.
Okay,
Do they,
a fun
do they have
question.
puberty over there, Kevin?
Bro, okay, dude. I love how it's always over there, but if I make a joke about you being in the UK, I'm racist.
Whoa.
don't think you could be very racist towards the British. I'm not gonna lie.
Dude, I don't
So
know.
this is actually a fun one I use for like content creators. How long / how old will you be when you finally stop making videos? I plan to be Grandpa Yugi, but how long do you see yourself doing this?
I'm quitting tomorrow. I don't know about you guys. Like,
Yeah, I also
hate
thought
this
about
job.
quitting today, actually.
I found that in recent weeks I've had like existential crises on the meaning of my life and the amount of,
I
you know.
Like 20 minutes
Ironically, tell me about it.
literally cried 20 minutes ago about it because my mom was like, "Get a real job," and I'm like, "Thanks."
I'm sick.
Oh
No,
All the
there's
time.
no way.
All
Yeah.
the time.
I'm like, my mom's like, I don't know. She's like, "Go get a real job." She's like, "What was the point of you getting a master's degree for teaching?" And I'm like, "You're right, Mom. Thank you. Thanks. Thank you."
Oh my god, that's actually massively toxic. I mean, to be fair, anytime I meet someone and like they ask me what I do for a living and I don't want to go into like massive detail because I know that if I say I'm a streamer, it's followed by like 20 questions.
Yeah.
So I just say I'm a broadcasting specialist for Amazon. It's OP. It's so
Wow.
Or you can say Google if
Wow.
it's just YouTube,
I feel
right?
like I would have 25 questions for that
Like,
one.
Yeah, right.
good. No, there's no way. Most people just go, "Oh, that's cool. What do you do?" And I go, "I just computers." And they're like, "Okay."
Internet stuff. Yeah.
I
usually
mean,
just
my
say I
mom
do
still doesn't know what I do,
YouTube.
so.
And then they say Yu-Gi-Oh! Is that still a thing? That's the number
Yes.
one response.
Really? I feel like for
That
us,
is- it
when we
literally
answer the
is.
question, it's like, have you ever heard of Pokemon? Yeah,
Like,
it's
yeah.
not that, but it's close.
Oh, every time at the airport, where are you going? Why are you traveling for? Yu-Gi-Oh tournament. Is that like Pokemon? Sure. let's do
Exactly.
that.
Yeah. So we
Yeah,
just leave
like-
with that now. It's like it's kind of like Pokemon,
I'm
but
like,
cooler.
think emo, but with more brain cells.
I'm weak.
But yeah, I think it's right to constantly question what you're doing because it already comes down to that with your content itself. So like directions you're heading, everything. When you're your own boss and you're laying your own pavement down to the road you're making, like you're gonna constantly question where that road's going. I think that's natural.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like it's always
Yeah.
grass is greener as well sometimes because I think like, oh man, I could have been doing this or I could have been doing that. But then
Yeah.
if I was doing that, I know I could look back on this and then just be like, oh man, I could have been doing that. So
Yeah.
Mhm.
you guys are gotta just try and learn to appreciate where you are right at this moment.
So extremely unpredictable, and I think that's where our jobs, I'm gonna say, like lies in the difference of like normal 9 to 5 people. It's all very stable, it's super predictable, they know what to expect every day when they go in, whereas us, it's like everything changes at the drop of a dime. Any hour it can be different. We have ban lists, we just have so much news that goes on a daily basis that I don't think anyone really outside can immediately understand how our jobs are extremely different and very stressful.
Yeah.
Yeah, are you expecting a regular paycheck? Welcome to January ad rev. It's cut in half. Google's paying its taxes.
Damn straight.
Yeah.
I think the
All right, so
fact
we have
that
to make as much content before Christmas. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
literally. Well, I shout out to us being super new too. We didn't know that. No one told us that January ad rev was like that. So January came around and we were like, oh, we have to go back to work now. It was rough.
Damn.
Yikes. Massive yikes.
That's
Well, at least you
the
finished your degree, Logan, because I didn't even finish mine. I dropped out of teaching. I couldn't hack it.
What were you going for? Like teaching what?
History.
Oh, Tombox
I
is here,
minored
by
in
the way.
history. That's so fun.
Oh, really?
MST.
Yeah.
I'm like,
I, dude, I just like, I don't know.
Tombox.
Hey.
Oh,
Hey,
good morning.
No mustache? No mustache? All right, turn the camera off, bro.
He's cold.
I'm weak.
welcome.
Wow.
I think you're muted, Tom.
Can't hear you, Tom.
Oh, no.
all right, all working through it.
Okay, there
The
we go.
Canadians continue to take over.
There he is. Yeah, true.
The chat is still, why is Ruggles out of focus?
Y'all missed it.
He's,
Just
he's out of focus by choice.
No, they didn't call him Ruggles. They called him Ruffle.
Not
No, he's a
uncommon,
whole bag of
actually.
chips though.
Yo, it's Ruffles. I love those chips.
Yeah, they insulted
Same.
your camera quality but called you a snack.
Oh my
Wow.
Ruggles is a snack.
Thank you, everyone.
god.
Damn.
I was
delicious.
actually talking with Simo, and he suggested like like a sexy YouTuber calendar type of situation.
Oh,
No,
God.
that's a lie.
And,
You came up with that.
No, I swear to God, it was Alex.
You
I swear to
came up
God.
with that.
I swear
And you
to
asked
God.
me, and I told you, nah, I'm out of shape, and you said it's cool. You can wear a jacket. You're in Canada, and I'm like.
No, but I think, yeah, I mean, because like a lot of us, our birthdays are in different months, so I feel like this works out pretty nicely. So
Does
we
it
should all-
though?
Yes. Yeah. Okay. Farfa, what month is your birthday in?
Me and Team Samurai X1 have the same birthday. It is October 10.
Okay,
Ooh,
so
they do it
October.
together.
Happy
Yeah,
birthday.
October. I'm April. Coder is like
February.
February. Exactly. See, we're good. We're good to go.
I got
Yeah,
December
3 months
covered.
out of 12, we're good, dude.
I got January. Brian's got March.
Yeah, March.
Oh, hey, there we go.
Easy.
We don't get a nice spread going.
Yo,
John,
okay,
looks like-
I need to
You're
ask.
obligated.
I feel like everyone here has a degree. Am I the only like college dropout?
I dropped out of college.
Oh, let's go, John.
I dropped out of college.
I would have. Now I'm in
But
crippling
I went
debt.
back.
I don't know how anyone in North America goes to school. Like, I don't,
It's
why?
It's wild, bro.
Yeah.
The one good thing I did pick up is I took 3 different accounting classes, so that was super helpful.
You know, that's a life skill. That's a good life skill to have. See, I have my degree. You know what my degree is used for? It's for holding my coffee and all my other drinks that I leave on my table.
Amen.
I was about to say, you look like you just have a warm cup of cocoa over there. You look all cozied up.
I need to be cozy. It's freezing here. I'm next to a giant window, and it's just like cold air nonstop. And I'm still. This is like my work desk, like my full-time job work desk that I'm still technically at right now.
A real job.
Rebel. Ooh, you missed.
What are you
the
trying to
top
say, bro?
segment.
What are you trying to say?
I'm
Email
not saying anything. I wish I could do what you guys do. I'm just jealous.
Are you not
I'm just
an
jealous of
Amazon
you.
broadcasting specialist? What the fuck?
Apparently not. No, I'm doing
Well,
work.
I forgot where you're from. Is it Cali or?
No, it's New Jersey. I'm from Dirty.
Oh
Jersey.
yeah, I'm a registered nurse in Jersey. Yeah, now I remember.
Yeah, in the state of New Jersey. My catchphrase.
Yeah. Okay. I don't know why I thought Cali. All right.
'Cause
Yeah,
I
just
give
so we
out
have
the
a good
cool,
balance
calm
of
vibes. Yeah.
different sections of North America here.
Hey, Kona.
Hey,
Is Tombox from the same place as Ruggles? Is it Toronto?
No. Tom is in
Montreal.
Vancouver. He's all the way West Coast.
I'm West Coaster. It's
Oh, so he's west, you're east,
Oh,
and
boy.
Ryan is middle.
Well, Ryan is east, but he's in between the two of us. Yeah.
Okay.
but he's definitely east side. I mean,
And then Trif is left of Ruggles.
Yo,
oh, there he is.
Let's go.
Let's fucking go.
Dude, I like how Trif used that excuse. He tried to get out of the stream by being like, oh, I'm sick. And then he saw how fun it was. And he
I'm
changed
actually
his
so
mind.
fucking sick. It's unfucking real.
You look cold. You just look like you just came out of an iceberg.
Can we like move out of Canada, bro? What is this?
What do you mean, bro? It's so nice here. What are you on about?
Yo, how is it in Montreal, bro? Bro, you know what it is? It's going out, getting sauced in t-shirts in like minus 20-degree weather. Like,
Well, to be
day
fair,
after day.
that's your mistake. You're going out. Just stay inside, lock yourself in the basement at your PC forever, and just live my life.
Sounds like a good life. I sound like a 70-year-old smoker, bro.
Yeah, my throat's fucked as I played Mario Party yesterday.
Nice.
I sound like YCS London Coder.
By the way, you guys all got our craft mixed up. No, we're not broadcast whatever. We're all professional duelists. All right, get it straight.
Yeah,
Why
true.
PFL?
I tell that to everyone, bro. I tell that to everyone. I don't really care. And if they have any problem with it, then that's their problem. But there should be no shame whatsoever in being a Yu-Gi-Oh YouTuber. And if I even sense it from any of my friends, like even the slightest bit, they're catching a backhand. It's just
I
not
can vouch
okay.
for that. I can low-key vouch for that.
No, I think what Coder's saying though is he's not like ashamed. He just doesn't want to get wrapped up in a conversation of explaining what he does and the person's eyes glazing over.
Yeah, that's fair.
Mhm.
I understand that.
I don't think it's like I'm not proud of Yu-Gi-Oh. It's like, so I do Yu-Gi-Oh. What's that? Well, it's this card game. Oh, what's that? And like Crush Card said, oh well, it's like Pokemon.
Exactly.
Like just having to do that
glazing over
scientifically
in
over and over.
boredom,
But like,
or-
and it's like sometimes it's like, have you ever heard of Blue Eyes White Dragon? Like, no, but I've heard of Charizard. I'm like, yeah,
Blue
that's the one.
Charizard.
Listen up.
He's blue. It's the same thing. He's just not on fire.
My doctor knew exactly what I was talking about, so that was
Oh,
pretty
that's
cool.
right. You get healthcare.
Yeah.
Wow.
So when I was at my doctor's, that was completely free and paid for by the National Health Service in the United Kingdom.
I don't know. That's like,
Imagine going to
Bless.
the doctor.
Bless.
I just
bless,
said
bless.
Blue Eyes White Dragon. It's like, oh yeah, I remember Yu-Gi-Oh. Oh, that's cool.
Dude,
And-
I thought Canadian healthcare was OP, but then I was reading today that apparently your dental is like nosebleeds.
you gotta get a job for that. You have to get a job for that. That's what my job pays for, my dental.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure over here we don't get like healthcare is free, but for some reason dental care is not considered healthcare. It's weird, but
Like
think you have
that's
to pay for it
wrapped
over
in
here.
usually in a job in America. But like I've heard that everybody's like, we go down to Mexico and stay a whole month and get our mouths done. I'm like, this is a weird experience to be hearing about that I've never heard about till today.
Yo,
It's-
Farfa.
yo,
Can you please explain to me right now in a university level essay why the fuck do you shave your beard and it's like a little baby beard?
Oh my
I never really keep a long beard as much anymore. But I was thinking of growing it back out.
Didn't
I
you
never go
shave all the way to the cheek and post proudly on
Susu's
Twitter?
already beating you right now. Susu's beard's insane right now.
If I lose a little bit of weight and I get a six pack,
100% real.
I'll shave it all clean so you can see my beautiful jawline. But until then, I think I'm gonna have your kind of beard just so it can cover how fat I've gotten.
Let's get jacked. Let's shave both of our beards and just show off our jawlines to everyone.
Yeah, no, I've seen your Jersey Shore Trif picture.
Yo, I
It's
was
terrifying.
Oh my.
I have a
Bro, you
solid
literally look
jawline,
like
bro.
Pauly D, yo. Trif literally looks like Pauly D, dude.
Yo, I have a solid jawline. I don't know, I just have a beard because it's fucking sick. Let's go, Susu. We're gonna do that in Denver all weekend.
Yo.
If I get better.
Wait. Raise your hand if you're going to Denver. Crush Cards is Trif.
I'm out.
I'm out.
Oh, okay.
Actually, I'm like a 90% chance because if I have my COVID test, I'm waiting for it to come back and say negative. But if it's positive, I
Oh.
can't.
I see.
But it's not COVID.
If
It's
it
not
is
COVID.
positive,
I'm
Coder, what
double
are you
back.
doing this weekend?
Yeah, Coder.
What are you doing this
Trip
weekend?
What are you doing this weekend?
What's
I
up?
like that you're saying that your COVID test is gonna come back negative, implying that it's some sort of like a duel, like that, like you're the. Like, it doesn't have any influence from you, Trif. It's not like you beat a test, right? This isn't. You either have it
Did
or
you study for a
Everything
test?
is a
Did you
test.
study, Trif? Did you study,
Study
bro?
for that COVID test?
I'm eating a lot of food. My body's too powerful for COVID. We're good.
COVID, I activate breakthrough skill.
You
Trif doesn't have
negated.
COVID.
I have
COVID
been
has
in the
Trif.
column of the COVID.
Wait, so were there Twitter questions to answer or not?
Yeah, were
We're
they?
just chatting.
Yeah, I can pull up a question.
Question one.
Except they were
Farfa,
pretty
how much do you
awful.
bench?
Okay.
Why don't you ask Chad? Chad, do you guys have any questions, Chad?
I think one question people tend to have is like, how do you have time to build content and like play Yu-Gi-Oh and possibly work and do everything? Because that's like
You
a
don't.
big challenge.
You don't.
You don't.
literally
I have no
don't.
life.
Nope.
My life is
I-
video.
I can answer that. I'm seeing that. I just
Yeah,
gave up sleep.
Tombox.
I gave up sleep. I sleep very little
Oh, yeah,
compared
we
to
know.
a lot of people. I sleep at 6 in the morning, and then I wake up at 9 to go to work, and then I finish work around usually 6:30 or something like that. And I try to prepare lunch and dinner around lunchtime so that I can just like quickly heat something up for dinner around that, and then I get straight back to work when I'm done. And 6, I don't know, plan content, write content, record, edit, because I don't have an editor. Fun fact. The only one that I do.
Yeah.
I deeply relate to
and make
Tombox,
all
but we
this
don't
money to
sleep,
not hire
we
an
don't
editor,
eat,
dude.
we just film and edit.
I'm actually really jealous. Tombox said he eats lunch and dinner. We eat
No,
once
like,
a day.
we eat once a day.
No, I gotta prepare because like my wife is still here. I gotta still like I'm the cook of the house, so I have to make food. So then there's that, and then like from 6 to maybe like after planning out content, maybe I stream. That's only stream like one day a week and like once during the morning of the weekend. That's the amount of time I have, right? So you just try to fit your schedule out as it is. I think it'd be a lot easier if I'm not working full time. Then I can cut the hours back out. But then I would distribute that time to like work on more merch, work on collabs with people. I don't collab with people enough. You guys know that. I'm like a lone shark over here.
You collabed with me. What do you mean?
Dude, that's
Yeah,
really not good.
and you know how long it took to plan that? I'm like, dude, I gotta
True.
schedule it. I gotta
Yeah.
schedule it with you. I'm like, dude, I have to like pencil you in because like there's like no time for anything.
True.
Yo, Tombox, that is
overworked.
like not good. Like
Oh,
that isn't
terrible.
admirable to have 3 hours
that's-
sleep, dude. Like you
It
need
is
to
actually
balance.
really
man.
bad, and
Bro,
I've noticed
bro,
like the
bro.
change.
No, don't listen to them. That's incredible. I respect that so much. Keep up the hustle. That's
God
absolutely
damn it,
amazing.
Trif. Of course Trif says that, bro.
God,
Come
Trif,
on.
people just
No,
burn
but
out like a rocket
Hair's
in the
falling
sky,
out.
bro.
No.
I feel like we kind of relate. Like last night alone, we went to bed at 4 in the morning. I got up at 9, did TCG player orders, went to the post office, delivered them. We went started to go to the gym to get rid of that like.
Oh my god, you people work so hard. Like, why? Why do you do this to yourselves?
What the
Like,
hell?
literally, let me explain to you my day, okay? My day. I
Okay,
wake up.
Mr. Streamer who has an editor. Got it.
Yeah,
got
well,
it.
okay. Just make it easier for yourself. I wake up at noon. I go live at 1. I stream until whenever the fuck I want. And unless I have something to do that night, like a Metafy coaching or something like that, I just end my stream at some point and I literally message my editor and I go, hey, by the way, can you edit this? And they're like, okay, and that's it. Like, you don't have to work this hard. It's not that hard.
So,
Like-
Jack, even with coders, this isn't hard to work speech here. You notice that every single person here has not said a single thing about a social life. No matter what you're doing when you
True.
get into this, you give up a super large chunk
Yeah.
of, like, something to do it consistently. And that's going to be it. Like, I relate it to Yu-Gi-Oh! Vending as well. Back when I was doing that, like, I dropped out of school for Yu-Gi-Oh! Vending. I could not keep up with school in both. I come back, and I notice I've missed 2 tests that were online tests and had to say, oh, I did this and make them up. But, like, you cannot keep up also with content and a community and trying to figure out what's in Discord, what's this, and, oh, I gotta get this to my editor, even if you have an editor. And, like, you're always giving something up to be doing this.
It's
Yeah,
really
having a
alarming
life is
because
hard.
I have a similar schedule and routine to Kevin, but I don't have a social life in there, so I don't know where the time goes. I'm not gonna lie.
Where are the friends?
Oh, Tom.
I mean, I don't have a social life either. Like, to be fair, in all honesty, like I say, it's not a whole lot of work, but I do sink like 7 to 10 hours a day into just working. Like,
Easily.
honestly,
Exactly.
like I stream minimum 6 hours. Like today, I took off early because my voice is shot, like you can hear it. But usually, I'll stream like 6 to 8 hours, and that's like usually my go-to. And then Metafy stuff, it's 1 to 4 hours, like a couple nights a week, and other than that, I'm like making thumbnails. I'm like gathering all the clips from my editor. Like I say, it's not a whole lot of work because it feels fun to me, so it doesn't feel like work. But at the end of the day, if I need to go out and see friends or whatever, like if friends want to plan something or we plan something or something like that, I'm literally taking time off from work for it. If I'm not like doing something in a social life, which is very rarely, I'm just working.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think to like piggyback off of what you said too, Coder, is like it's sad because like when you say that, what like sticks out to me is you say like we have to plan hanging out with friends, right?
Yeah.
Like that's like for us, like I think that's the most depressing thing. It's like, oh, our friends are coming in from out of town. Cool. We have to schedule this video earlier. We have to make sure this is done beforehand, after. It's like we have to.
When am I
actually-
gonna stream?
Yeah, like we have to schedule friendship, and like it's almost at the point where it's like it feels unhealthy.
And now all of our friends are Yu-Gi-Oh players. It's you guys. Wow.
Yo, Pod.
Great.
I think
Yeah, adulthood is man. Reminiscing about childhood the last few days. That's part of my existential crisis, like I mentioned before. If you're just tuning in, dude, so life was just I don't know, man. It was like you just walk around and you go up to people and you say, "Hey, let's hang out," and then you hang out and you don't have to schedule anything. It's
Saw me play today.
Okay, well,
With-
I want to
yeah.
say this actually isn't a problem just from you being your own boss, but it also is partially a problem, like with streaming schedules and stuff. But like adults have to do this too. Like, how many people flake on you? How many people, once you have the game plan, like, oh, only 2 or 3 people show up? This is just part of being an adult at this point too.
You find out who your true friends are.
Yeah.
Who's using you.
I think another
all
question
grew up.
people tend to have or would want to know is like, you know, how do you grow your following? How do you get bigger on YouTube or Twitch or something like that?
Oh, I can answer that.
Do it.
So you post a video and you wait for some random person to post it in Farfa's chat while he's live, and then you get Farfa to watch it. Boom, 10,000 subs. in
Yo,
like a
I'm
week.
not
It's
gonna
insane.
lie, that worked for me too, dude. A couple of Farfa hosts, you're good.
What
dude.
the hell? Is that what you guys are doing?
We
Farfa,
know.
go live right now, bro.
That sounds like a lot of work. Just get banned.
Yeah. I tried that.
Okay,
You guys
I have
are
a story.
fucking wild.
I have a story from when actually Nadir was just blowing up. So him and I have been around a lot longer, I guess, in the
We
space.
have,
and a
haven't
lot
we,
of
John?
people, Tom too. So, but for streaming, we're like some of the oldest streamers. I was out with my wife, and he hits me up like, "Yo, I have the biggest audience I've ever had, 350 people. Are you able to go for a host?" And I'm like, 20 minutes away from my house. I'm like, dude, there's no shot. And I turn to my wife. I'm so mad. He would have hosted me for 350 people.
Yeah. I mean,
That's
I'm not
back
gonna
in the
lie.
day.
Okay, I will not lie about this. I used to specifically not stream while Farfa's live, and the second he starts like, "Hi guys, I think I'm gonna head out for the night," I'm like, "Go live, go live, go live, go live." So we host every time. I was on that grind, bro. All the time.
On that
I'm gonna
note,
expose I'm not gonna lie, bro. I was like that back then, and this feels like it was forever ago, right? Like I was streaming to average 60 people. He was streaming to average 400, and it's like it feels like it's like years, like in the past, which it is. But like
Year and a half,
now
actually, not years.
No, it's been more.
Has
It's
it?
been at least 2, maybe 2.5. I was still at my
COVID's
first
rough part of
apartment.
my life.
You know, I'm really
Yeah.
happy of just how many people have been influenced just by me hosting or reacting and stuff. Because it's, man, I'm not gonna lie, it's been a struggle. Because I did, you know, I'm not trying to flex or anything, but after getting 100K recently, it's you know, it's one of my proudest achievements. Just I did all this myself. You know, like the Twitch
really
scene
did.
on Yu-Gi-Oh was just
You earn it,
dead.
you know?
Alex,
Okay,
it was you and Asian Eyes, and John. That's it.
yep.
Yeah, like it was just me and John, I think, started around the same time on Twitch, and then
Cap G went on hiatus, and then ARG
Yeah.
also died at the same time. So the oldest scene is Cap G, ARG, me starting. Legacy of the Duelist oddly blew me up from 30 to 70 people. I slowly got to 120 to 100 average. Then Farfa starts just spiking up, gets partnered, continues skyrocket, goes crazy. That's kind of the timeline, yeah.
I remember back in 2016, 2017, I would see Mega Capital G live with 150 viewers, and that blew my mind because it's like that's 3 digits.
He was hitting
And-
300 at one point.
Yeah, like you know, he was huge, and in the grand scheme of things, you know, that isn't like that much, but just back, you know, thinking about it, like just how dead Yu-Gi-Oh was, right?
Yeah.
And it's just great, like how many
I
people
still
are
remember
blowing up
you
now.
had like a video where you were talking with Cap G and Asian Eyes and whatever, and like wasn't there
Which got
literally
uploaded
like,
to Pornhub.
yeah, true. But
I
wasn't there
had to
literally
contact Pornhub support to get that VOD deleted from there,
I remember
just in
that
case
story.
anyone missed that story. That was an exciting
dude, that fucking I still remember there was one point where Asian Eyes said, "Farfa, do you think that at any point there's gonna be a Yu-Gi-Oh creator with 2,000 subs on Twitch?" And you were like, "No, probably not." And fucking here you are, here I am, not too far off. MBT's not too far off either. It's like fucking wild.
Yeah, I just can't wait for Master Duo, and then hopefully just like the whole community, because like the great thing is like at any point in time, if you go to the Yu-Gi-Oh section, there's always like someone who's like streaming nowadays, right? Like even later times, fucking Susu's live at like 4 a.m. for me or some shit. Like John's on, Crush Cards, you guys are like killing it now, you know. So this is great. Like everyone is just there now, right? There's like a rotation of a category always happening.
Super Smash Bros.
And I just can't wait for it to just keep growing, you know?
Yeah.
I think MST's probably like Tom is the one like we're like getting ready to go to bed at like 5:30 in the morning.
And Tombox
And
just
Tom's like,
started.
yo, I just started game
Tom
2.
streams
I'm like,
at
"Oh,
the
what are you
weirdest times,
doing?"
dude.
Hey, I'm not gonna lie. Farfa's probably the reason why I stream on Saturday morning. I'm like, okay, maybe I'll just catch Farfa at the end because I'm like, I'm just gonna catch him. I can catch you once, and you hosted me. I'm like,
Why is everyone doing this?
That was like perfect because I just went on. I was literally on for 4 minutes. I wasn't
The
sure if you were
game
gonna
plan.
stay on, but I'm like, I wonder if this will actually work. Oh, it did work.
I'm not gonna lie, Farfa hosted us the other night and I almost cried on stream. I was so
like,
Yeah,
yo,
it was
that's
24 hours
insane.
I almost cried.
Saturday morning's the only time I can actually stream like consistently because like I can stream and then go to locals and have a little bit of fun like that. But like the weekday stream, yes, it's like Shinping calls it the degen hour because like why are you streaming Europe time? Like what is up with your hours? The moment I start streaming, it's like what 10 at night, and that
It's
streams are
usually
like
1 or
4
2 in the morning
in the
for us,
morning.
because I'm like, dude, we're like doing TCG partners at 3 a.m. I'm like, what the fuck is not live?
And I'm surprised. And then most of the people that kind of come on and watch, they're all from Europe. There's like almost no. There's
You're
no
hitting
minute.
the whole globe. You're doing great.
I like how the question was like, how do you grow? And the answer is Farfa. Like, that is how you grow.
Well, okay, I can give you a legitimate answer to this. How do you grow? I think investing in good audio quality. You don't need good video quality. I mean,
Oh, yes,
for Twitch,
100%.
for Twitch, you do not need good video quality. You need good audio quality. You literally do not need a camera to stream on Twitch. You can grow with no face cam, but you will not grow if your camera sounds like you're taking someone's order at McDonald's. That's just how that is.
Yeah.
So good audio quality and consistency. Streaming every single day with no fucking face cam, you will grow 10 times more than someone who streams twice a week with a face cam. Like, I'm telling you. Like, if you have just little things that, like, if you can only pick and choose like one or two small things, consistency, good audio quality. That's my opinion for Twitch. For YouTube, I can't really speak on that because I kind of started off on Twitch. So.
I got the YouTube part. So I have a 4-part thing I tell everybody. Number 1 is personality. That's irreplaceable. And that doesn't mean loud, oh my God, face. Like, look at DZ, right? He makes it through writing. But your personality is irreplaceable, but you can grow as a person and, like, watch yourself and be like, would I actually want to watch that? Removing yourself is the hardest part, but do that. 2 is quality of content, as he's noting. Sound quality. It does come down to a little bit of video quality later on YouTube, but it does matter less than sound. People get super irked by sound. And, like, how does the screen transition? How do things like that go? Number 3 is entertainment value. Did I laugh? Did I learn? Why am I here? What am I getting out of the video? And number 4 is the content subject itself. Is this a deckless video? Why am I here over Team Sam's? Is this a haha funny? Why am I here instead of Farfa or MBT? Like, what sets you apart rather than just copying everybody? Because everybody starting out usually feels like they're copying what somebody else is doing and not going a different direction. The main thing that blows everybody else out of the water and upwards is usually something that's completely different set or a different style or a different presentation. So you got to figure out, why am I here instead of over there? And that's about it.
I think my very short, quick advice is the standard is like extremely high today.
Oh yeah.
So I don't think anyone should be afraid to maybe consider, just in the first place, like, this isn't for me, first and foremost, because it's very long of a journey and it's pretty unrewarding if you know, don't really succeed at it. So it's something you have to really want, number 1. Personality alone, I think, is like the single most important thing, because I don't actually think it matters how bad or good your sound or video is, as long as, you know, people just come back and watch you. But I think that only works for streaming. But the issue is that the paradox is that streaming is impossible to grow off of, right? You can't grow from streaming unless you get, I don't know, daily hosts or something from someone big. You need like a secondary platform. So the best place, I think, is YouTube is the number 1 place to do that. And with YouTube, you know, if I would recommend just spending money, like come up with like a series or some kind of entertainment special thing that is about you as a person, focus on it. Don't be scared to hire an editor for it, and don't be scared to buy a decent microphone. So it sounds good. And then you can like build upon your streaming if you want to be a streamer, or you can focus on making YouTube videos if that's what you want to do. But understand, like, the standard is really high, and like John said, you know, you need to make sure that you have a thing that isn't just boneless Walmart discount version of someone else of a thing that they already do.
I also want to say, I don't think a single person here originally started out getting into it for the money. They either saw somebody else having fun, they enjoy Yu-Gi-Oh! Like, getting into it purely for the money aspect. Usually, as you start to make money, you go, wait, can I make this a job? Is that possible? I don't think there's anyone in the community who start out saying, oh, I'm going to make so much money off Yu-Gi-Oh! Content instead of, like, Fortnite, Among Us, whatever, like, generalized stuff.
Among Us!
But, I mean... Yeah, in terms of like raising the bar, like even when we started our channel, like we spent like our upfront cost was like I think like $15,000, right? Like we spent money on cameras, microphones, and we spent so much money, and we were like, okay, what is no one doing? And I was like, I looked at my paintball gun, and then I looked at Jen, and she looked at me, she was like, nah, and I'm like, yes, we're doing this. But I mean, like, yeah, I think a lot of people are like just so caught up in the numbers But I think
Yeah.
like if you can just kind of like, I mean, numbers are important. As a content creator, but I think like if you can just focus on, you know, what can you do next, right? Like even Gage with the whole sealed only thing, like he started like this like movement in this space, and you know, like even for us, like, you know, we're trying to put like interesting challenges to pack openings instead of just sitting there and opening packs. Like, can I like wax my leg or something? You know, like think about what you can do, like who you are as a person, and how you can like personify that in a video. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. You know, there's also another aspect. Like once you start to get a bit of momentum, you know, you hit those spots where you just slow down. You know, that occurred. I think that occurred to everybody here, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Then that's when you start to look into investing into kind of revamping yourself, giving yourself a fresher look. That happened a lot, and it was more of like a newer thing. I think the one person who really kind of kicked it all off, I think Team Sam was probably the one that went through.
That was you, bro. You did that.
I did that for him.
You did that, bro.
I did that for him. Yes, I did do it for him because I went up to Sam and like back in like I don't know which WCQ it was, but I went up to Sam, like this is my first encounter with Sam. I'm like, hey Sam, your logo is shit. Like that's the first thing I said to him. Like, dude, your logo is shit. You know you have like a Star of David in your logo. If you look at his old logo, there's a Star of David on the helmet. I'm like,
dude, the mega capital G flaming G forever.
Oh my god.
No,
you know,
for mega capital G, the way he has his logo and the way he had it for like 6 years was that if you just go to Google Images and just type the letter G in,
It's the
it's the first thing.
that's like the first thing you get. Which
Yeah.
is,
So. Yeah. So I'm like, Sam, you need to rebrand because I told him like, hey, you need to compare yourself with other YouTubers. Don't just compare yourself with YouTubers. Yeah, you're up there. Compare yourself with YouTubers and see where you stand in terms of like that same category. And that's basically the phase where everyone starts to rebrand. I think most people start to rebrand around like 10K, 5K, 10K. That's when people start to like really care about like the first image, like how much brand value they actually have, and like how much. Basically, it's like a measure. It's kind of like a dick measuring contest of like, oh, how much value I have for like in terms of like how many people recognize my logo and stuff like that. And it does matter when it comes to like merch sales and stuff like that. It gets back to the money eventually, but like first of all, like knowing your brand, when people see your icon, they know and affiliate that with you directly. Like that's like a level of value that eventually will help you grow. Like, oh, other people see it like, oh yeah, do you know this thing? Like they wear your merch and stuff. Like that's all part of like growing. It's like a stepping stone within the growing process that people should consider a bit earlier on now. Since like back in the day when like John and Farfa, when we all started, there's not that didn't exist in the Yu-Gi-Oh space at all.
I taught over half the Yugi tubers how to do a mid roll after I found it out after doing it for a year and a half. So.
Yeah, didn't DZ like not have?
Doug wouldn't
mid-rolls on
monetize his
videos?
channel until I
That's
really
so
shook him down and I
crazy.
was like, dude, you can do this. And then DZ and I had to sit Simo down at the YCS in the house and be like, dude, put in a mid roll. It won't make that much of a difference. No, Simo, you are making 1/7 of what you'll be. No, it can't be. He said, fine, I'll try it once. Never
Now ads are just like scattered in videos.
Yeah.
It's just because we don't really exactly know how YouTube shows or does not show that. I'm sure there's a cooldown if you put like way too many ads in there. I'm pretty sure they just like cool
Yeah,
you down.
yeah,
Like
there
you can't get. It's like you should try to maximize because otherwise, like right now, people don't care as much. People use ad blockers. People will, if they like your content, they'll just watch through it anyway. They leave it on. It's all okay. But like back in the day, putting an ad in, oh my god, this guy's a sellout.
Yeah, that used to be a thing too.
Oh, this guy's a sellout. And nowadays, if you're not selling out, this guy's not good enough.
I think
Like,
it came from the open conversation from creators and like what they're going through versus like why they're doing things. And then people started to go, wait, they're suffering? Yo, get that bread, bro. I think that whole conversation eventually.
Wait,
took
these
that
people
place.
have to make money? What?
They have to
Doesn't make any
survive?
sense.
If
It
this
was
is their
wild,
full
yo.
time,
It was
Yeah.
wild.
One thing that I will say about like what Farfa said about spend money, I do agree to a certain extent. In terms of like not only just like the tech and shit, like you don't need crazy tech and
by the
whatever.
way, I
it
actually
helps,
have
but you
to
don't
run,
need it.
so I'm saying bye.
Bye.
Bye, John.
Love you, man.
Thank you.
Bye. But yeah, one thing that I will say about like spending money, I think one of my editors is actually in the chat, so they'll remember. But when I hired a second editor, because I had one, but he was working with like a bunch of other creators or whatever, so he could only put out like 1, maybe 2 videos a week, and I wanted to do more, right? So I hit up another editor, and they were asking for like a good amount of money. Now I'm not gonna like start like saying how much I pay and whatever and stuff like that, but they were asking an amount of money that I'm like, okay, my videos don't make that much money. Can I afford this? And I'm like, maybe it's worth that I take the L on the videos when it means that I get to post more and more good quality videos. And in the span, like I literally said this to the editor. I said, look, I can pay you this much right now until my videos start getting traction, and then we can talk about like I pay you more. And they were like, cool, I'm down, that's fine, we got this. And then that's what I did. My videos, I was taking an L on every video, but posting more and more and more, and then my channel started to grow and grow and grow, and now I make, you know, enough from the videos that I get to pay my editor and have a little bit of money. It's like you get back what you invest into what you're trying to do. So don't look at it from a perspective of like, oh, I need to immediately be making back what I'm sinking into it. I think you can, if you can afford yourself to invest a bit more and invest so that your money turns into traction and gets you there, and then later on you get the money back, that's a very good way to look at it.
Yep, agreed.
I mean, and it shows because you have what, 60K subs, right? 40?
No, I have 34K.
Oh shit, that's a lot lower than I thought. But the thing is, the sub numbers are totally irrelevant. Like they
Irrelevant,
mean nothing. It's
literally
all about
jack
the
ball.
views.
It's just views. It's just views. My videos get more views than I have subs. Like it's insane.
I'm pretty sure you get like higher averages on YouTube more than like me these days because I don't really upload.
I think my videos average like my videos average like 30K views lately.
Yeah,
give or
and
take.
that like if you're getting a sub ratio of like 1 view per sub, like that's if you think about it, that's like
broken. It's so broken.
You know.
Awesome.
I'd also like to add on the note of like equipment, what you're starting with, and all of that. When I get questions about it, I always like well, we use 3 different DSLRs to shoot gameplay and use like this type of program and this different like computer stuff, and like can get really expensive. But look at the DB grinder. He has a webcam that's like arguably as good a quality as this. And like cumulatively between all of his videos, like he pulls in probably more views, and like he's doing a great thing there. And I think that speaks to John's point about personality just being so important. Like, yeah, you can invest thousands upon thousands of dollars, but like realistically you have to know what you want to do, be good at it, deliver it properly, and if you can do that, you can be successful. And I don't think newer creators should necessarily look at well, I can't have this and I can't buy that yet as necessarily like a don't do it right now. Like you can start and you can learn a lot before you have all of that, and you can find ways of making it work, and there are great examples of people who do in our community.
Yeah.
I think it's a misconception that people think that, oh, you have to start out fully geared.
No,
Like,
we didn't even
that
get
is-
a camera. We didn't
that
even
is-
have. We used an iPhone. We used my crappy iPhone with no mic, jack, whatever. Like, and our
Yeah.
highest video that is on the channel is the lore, the World Legacy lore, and I shot that on my iPhone with no lighting, no mic, nothing. And that video is well beyond 100K. And that's kind of where it gets to like the point of, yes, quality is important, obviously, to an extent, but like it comes back to the whole what you're delivering, how you're doing it, your personality, you as a person. And I think new creators or people who want to get into it get very caught up in, oh, I have to be like X YouTuber or whoever. And it's like, no, just literally be yourself. Like I'm surrounded by 60 stuffed animals right now. Like it's really just comes down to being an individual. And like, yes, we got a camera last summer. We didn't get a camera until we hit like 15K because we were like, is it worth it? Do we need it? Like, is it going to help the channel? We're like, yes, it's an investment. And then from then on, we went on, got a mic and et cetera, the gimbal, the lights, the shabam. Like you don't have to start off at 60. You can go 0 to 60. It's okay. And I feel like people think they have to front load all of that in order to even be successful. And
I
it's
think,
not.
like,
The thing is, I would say about that. Oh, sorry, go on.
No, just like about like what Ryan said too about Austin or DB Grinder. You know, we're huge fans of Austin. We love Austin. But like Austin's he's very vocal in some of his videos. If you watch it too, and it kind of touches off of all the points that everyone else says too. But it's, you know, he's like, I've been doing this for 4 or 5 years. I just got relevant or popular or whatever the word is that you want to, you know, put in that slot.
Yeah.
He's like, I just made it a year ago, but he's literally been grinding, pun intended, for 4 or 5 years. He's just been doing what he loves. He really enjoys what he's doing. It makes him a better player. And he's like, you know, even though, and he's even said it himself. He's like, you know I'm not the most entertaining person, but if you can learn something and if I can learn something, I have done my job.
Yeah.
And like sometimes having that goal and making sure you achieve that goal, you don't have to have the biggest, best setup.
No,
like
it's the intention. It's the intention, the commitment, and the drive, and just you as a person.
Freaking Trif, man. Holy, dude.
Just look at him flex.
God
Yo.
damn it, Trif.
Yo, these are all sick. I agree with everything you guys said. Yo, you guys trying to duel?
What the hell?
Steven,
hell?
we're,
Okay, really quick,
we're
though.
streaming in a few minutes. We're gonna need you in a few anyway.
What I will say really quickly though,
You
is
want
that,
all of you guys.
if you don't have, you know, the quality or the production or the camera setup, yes, that's fine. But you need to go, you know, you need to go really hard in a different area. So maybe you don't have the quality behind you, but you need to have a very original idea.
Yes.
And you need to have a very original,
I can
you know,
unpack.
like you can't just, you can start somewhere, but there has to be, one of the factors has to be, you know, right up there.
Yes, you can't be 0 in every field. You obviously have to be putting your effort towards something, you know?
I can be 0 in every field. What are you talking about? I started with
Don't put me down, bro. Don't put me down.
Everyone has such a beautiful setup.
In my opinion, I think when you do start to get a little bit of traction, I think the more important thing is understanding that you will face multiple plateaus, like a lot of times.
Yes. Oh, yeah.
Like literally in streaming, right? Like right now I'm averaging like 600-700 viewers on Twitch, and it's happened so many times over like the 2-3 years I've been doing this that like, okay, it's been like 4 months straight that I'm averaging 400 viewers and it's not going up. What am I doing wrong? Is there something that I need to change or whatever to be able to grow more at this point or whatever? And that happened like at 100, at 200, at 300, at 400, and it takes a couple of months before then you go to the next level. But every time I felt a plateau, I felt myself in this position where I'm like, okay, is this it? Do I just take the L and accept that I've reached my peak? But no, you haven't. You just keep going and it will go up. Like, it's pretty much always an upwards hill. Unless you make like a massive mistake somewhere, then you're gonna crash and burn. But if you do things consistently and you do things well, like you'll constantly be growing. Sometimes the slope will get a little bit more straight, but then it'll start going back up again. It's just a natural order of things.
Yes.
All right. Thank you, everyone, for your responses. Before we wrap it up, I know we haven't heard anything from Jen. So do you want to, introduce yourself or say anything?
Hi, Jen.
What's up? I'm so sorry. We just got back from the gym. I'm like,
let's go.
I'm really tired.
Let's go.
We didn't even shower, dude. I'm
We didn't even
literally
shower.
sweating or sitting in my
It's
sweat
okay.
right
Most
now.
Yu-Gi-Oh players don't. It's all right.
Let's not be in that category.
Yeah.
Okay, great.
Oh, yeah.
All right. So we're gonna move on and do some Jackbox games. You're all welcome to play if you have time. And then we're gonna get some more people to join
Is
as
the
well.
code gonna be like posted somewhere?
Yeah, I'm gonna post this on my YouTube eventually.
Yo, Zara.
Yes.
I mean the Jackbox code, so I can join in like randomly.
Yeah, I mean, you're welcome to join. Once I gather the people, then I'll put the code
Trif's
out.
about to say, "Yo, Zara, what a duel."
I was not gonna say that. I was gonna say, Zara, for your birthday, do you want to get slapped in Dueling Book?
That's the same thing. That's the same thing.
A birthday present for her to lose or win. She beat me before, but not when I was playing Pendulum.
Okay, I have to leak, bro. When I was at Trif's place, I don't think 5 minutes went by without I'm saying, bro, I want to play Pen right now. Every 5 minutes, bro.
We'll play another day, Trif. We're just gonna have
I
fun
see.
today.
Okay, I'm gonna go cry in the corner now.
We actually have to play for the 3v3, but I don't. That.
Okay, thanks everyone.
Alright,
Please
bye,
like,
Trif.
comment, subscribe.